My name is Mary.
And I'm Ian. Hey Mary, would you like to go for a walk today?
I don't know, my schedule's kind of tight. Let me look at my calendar and get back to you.
Well, how about first, we teach you some tips to sneak in that walking time.
It's all a matter of priorities, and we must remind ourselves why it's so important to walk.
I feel better. I feel better physically when I run. I feel better mentally when I run. It's a great way for me to relieve some stress.
Well, you know, the great thing about walking is that it's very easy. It's very effective. It's little to no impact at all. Great for the joints. You hardly need any equipment. Really, it's just proper footwear. And you can do it almost anywhere, at any time.
I exercise because it makes me feel better. I enjoy the way it makes me feel after I'm done working out. And there's an immense amount of health benefits associated with exercise.
It's all about feeling better. And we all have tight schedules. We don't always have an hour for that nice long walk. So how do we sneak in that time?
I would recommend exercising during commercial breaks when you're watching your favorite show at home. I would recommend, if you are a member of a gym, to walk on a treadmill and you could still watch your favorite show. I would recommend taking the stairs instead of taking the elevator at work. I would recommend parking further away from work and then walking a further distance either in any type of parking lot. I would skip the drive-through. Then you just walk in instead of going through the drive-through. You could ride your bike to work, you can walk to work, you can, rather than drive to get lunch, you can walk to get lunch. So there's a lot of different options for you to do to stay active in a tight schedule.
We suggest that you and your colleague make a pact to use your lunch break as a time to walk. For our program, that would be a walk on the Greenway.
Well, the Greenway was originally a rail bed that was used for the Reading Railroad. I remember when I was a young kid, my parents would bring me to Joe's Barbershop over on South New Street, and I would sit there at the door every time the trains would go by. I actually liked watching the trains more so than getting the haircut. But then the city of Bethlehem purchased the land to create a linear park throughout the South Side. And it really did a nice job of doing that. It created green space, which the South Side desperately needed. There is very little green space within the South Side because it is so landlocked. So it creates a safe way for runners, for bikers, for skateboarders to get from one side of the South Side to the other without having to deal with any type of traffic.
Go to www.thelodge-rhd.org. Hit the Step It Up tab and click on Step It Up Members. If you haven't done so already, you will be asked to register with Rendezvous, where Step It Up has its own interactive group. Here you can download handouts, get the latest information, and view the weekly videos. This week's handout is 26 ways to sneak in walking time. Today we will be increasing the number of daily steps on the days you exercise with 700 to 8,200 steps. Try to exercise 2 to 3 days a week. On the other days, try to reach at least 6,000 steps. And write down your progress in your journal. This will largely determine how successful you will be. And now, the tip of the week.
Don't sit on the bench at the halftime show. Take a couple laps, whether you're at your child's game or watching your favorite game on the tube.
There you have it.